So today I wanted to give a warning to all future shooters and assassins. Your actions will only backfire, pun intended. Keep listening. Look at all past assassins, the message they were trying to portray, the movement they were trying to kill, but it only exploded and expanded, and the people that were killed, well, they live on in immortality. Harvy Oswald tried to get President Kennedy silenced, and yet many more people remember John F. Kennedy as a president and are still quoting him. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Oswald was just a communist loser that allegedly shot Kennedy and then was later shot himself. Or John Wilkes Booth. No one remembers that he was an actor or that he wrote a great novel or passed a great bill in Congress. What people remember of him is that he shot Abraham Lincoln. But people remember so much more about Abraham Lincoln and his presidency, the leader he was during the Civil War, and also I remembered the Gettysburg Address when I was in elementary school. So now we all remember Lincoln and how he was a great president, one of the best. And who remembers Yolanda Saldivar? Maybe you'll remember Selena, a Latin singer, and some of her songs from the 1990s, which were played repeatedly on the radio after she was killed by the aforementioned name. Or what about James Earl Ray? Can you remember what he did? No. Well, he killed Martin Luther King Jr. But which one is the name that you remember? Which one has a minor holiday that gets kids out of school for a day? It's not James Earl Ray. Queen Victoria of England had 8 assassination attempts on her life. Yet, can you name any one of her assassins or attempted assassins? Or do you remember her character and what she did for her country and the type of person she was? Also, can you name any of the names of any of the Columbine shooters just off the top of your head? No Google. What about the shooter from the Catholic school in Michigan? Or what about the shooter at Sandy Hook Elementary? Yeah, see, they won't be remembered or recognized. And then there's Tyler Robinson. All we know of him is that, at this point, is that he allegedly shot Charlie Kirk. But Charlie Kirk is still being watched on YouTube more so than ever, and Turning Point USA is growing and exploding past what their goals were when Charlie Kirk was alive. A majority of people are leaving the trashy ideologies behind that got the country into this hateful place, and many more people are becoming conservative. So, assassin wannabes, just don't do it. Find something better to do with your life. #I am Charlie Kirk.